Philly film. Games. It's over.
Welcome back to Philly Film Finales. I'm about to go take on Ganon, but first I need to talk to Trumpy 2 and tell him I want this. This is your super bomb. You can drop it anywhere. Just press the A button. Please don't forget it. Yeah, you don't want to forget this thing at all. But I need this. Like, I have to seriously walk with this thing. And I like how the wick sort of has, like, its own little
It's an animation.
wave. Yeah, it's like, ooh, I'm a wick. I'm a bomb. Actually, no, I can't because, yeah, there's no bridge that way, so I have to go this way. Alright. So, yeah, this is going to be it. But like I said, I'd like to max out a little bit because I want to. Yes, please, come right at me with your little... You got a cushion pad on the end of your spear. Like, you can't even be trusted with your own weapon.
Nope. I could hurt somebody with this.
Put an eye out! Like I could put out Cyclops' eye. Lester the Cyclops' eye could be out, and then boom, there we go. Where would we be then? He's already got depth perception problems. It's not like he's batting 1,000 there anyway.
Nope.
I mean, when you think about it, Lester is given bombs. He has depth perception issues. And you give him fucking artillery to just throw the fuck around.
Yeah.
It's not...
Your bomb.
No, I'm not going to use my bomb. In fact, I'm going to put it right here. And then I'm going to stand right here and watch the shit happen. Goes kaboom. Boom goes the dynamite. So now I'm here. And I'm going to... Let's see, I gotta remember the two things. I know the one thing I gotta throw in. Oh, I know what the other thing is. Okay, yeah, because you have to do this, because if you don't, you can't win you can't beat the game.
Oh.
So I'm gonna throw in an item. And the first thing I'm gonna throw in is the bow and arrow set. Because... Whoosh. She shows up. And your face is awesome.
That's nice.
It's like because I know it's coming, but just the look on Eric's face when he saw it was like, oh, hi.
Well.
I did not know Mama Cass became a fairy.
Yeah.
You're an honest person. I like you. I'll give you something important. These are the silver arrows to give Ganon his last moment. You definitely need them. So now you already know. I know I don't quite have the figure of a fairy. Ganon's cruel power is to blame. You must defeat Ganon.
So I could be sexy once again.
Yeah, it's like when you see this one, it's like you get thrown off for a loop. And then she just blames everything on Ganon, which makes sense, but like, what the hell did she do to him to piss him off? Like, none of the other fairies anywhere else is affected by this.
No.
So what the fuck did she do?
Of course, this is the only fairy you really meet in the Dark World, though.
No, there are those fairies, I think.
The little ones.
I don't remember there's any, but...
I don't think there's any great fairies in there.
No, maybe. I can't recall. But yeah, you run into the thing 4 times and it'll just be like, alright, yeah, I'll throw something in. Yeah, let's try it. No.
Chuck a fairy in there.
You can throw in bottles and they'll come back filled with something.
Oh.
So I'll throw in my sword. And then she's going to come back. Bigger and better than ever.
Nope.
Did you drop this? No.
No, I threw it at you.
I forget what the smart-ass response is she gives you if you say you didn't. But anyway, now I've got the most powerful sword in the game. You can...
I'm throbbing in your hand.
Yeah, it's damn right. And now it's like... It's got that heavy whiff, like... Woof, woof. Yeah. So now I've got the ultimate sword. And now I'm just going to walk up the steps here. Kick everything's ass.
Yep.
And... Let's see.
Prepare for battle.
Let's prepare for the battle. So... I've got 28 arrows. I should probably just... So there he is. All big and burly. I never imagined a boy like you could give me so much trouble. It's unbelievable. Adrian! That you defeated my alter ego. Batman. The Dark Wizard. Twice! But I'll never give you the Triforce. I will destroy you and make my wish to conquer both light and dark worlds come true without delay. Do you like that I've got fucking, Aquaman? Yeah. God damn it, I fucked up the joke. Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Mm-hmm.
He's got Aquaman's trident as well.
He's got the trident there.
So then he goes into this whole thing, and then you just gotta sit here and whack him a couple times. Actually, more than a couple times. And then he'll just sit. Yeah. And it seems like you're not really. And then he starts pulling this shit.
Things start getting a little crazy.
Yeah, he starts pulling out the fire, and then the fire turns into bats. So now he's definitely getting weaker. And that's one of the bullshit things I hate about him when he pulls this, because when those fire rings start, if you get stuck, you're not gonna make it.
Mm-hmm.
But now he's about done, because take that. You're doing well, lad, but can you break through the secret technique of darkness?
Watch this.
Ungod! Actually, yes, I can. Watch and be a fucking mazed. Actually, I had to wait until the damn lights go out. Now I can.
Look, I turned the lights back on.
Oh, how did you figure out my trick? And then you just gotta sit here and do this like 3 or 4 times.
Oh.
Ooh. And he didn't feel that one at all.
Oh.
Oh, light! Ah! So, at least it's better than Wanda Gamelon. Have you ever heard of... Well, you know about the Legend of Zelda CDI games, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Like, just how wonderful those are. Yep. I mean, this is a better battle than those where you just throw a book at him, literally.
No.
And he's done in one hit. Come on. And that's it.
Oh.
30,000 explosions, because this is the SNES. I've done it!
Yay! I have a yellow sword.
Yay! My pea-covered sword.
My banana.
Banana. What flavor is it? Banana. And then, boom. Woo! I've done it. I've proved my futility.
I am the essence of the Triforce. So it talks.
Ellipses. Are you ready for a story? Too bad. Grant the wishes in the heart and mind of the person who touches it. Poke.
Yeah.
I didn't say yet, dumbass! Wait until I do about my monologue, then you can do it. If a person with a good heart touches it,
Good wishes come true.
If an evil... Well, that's it. That's the end of my story. If an evil...
If an evil. Oh,
hearted person. Yeah, I totally forgot. I'm suffering from... I have a little bit of ADHD. I forget things. Hearted person touches it, grants his evil wishes. I'm kind of wishy-washy that way when you think about it. The stronger the wish, the more powerful the Triforce's expression of that wish. Hot damn.
Mm-hmm.
That could be a problem. I really want my sister dead. Huge rocks come flying down and smash her. Like if a kid got a hold of this shit. Oh my god. Ganon's wish was to conquer the world. That wish changed the Golden Land to the Dark World. So we changed it from a land to a world. Okay.
Yep.
Sure. Ganon was building up his power here so he could conquer the Light World and make his wish come completely true. I'm working on an old computer here. Just mind me as I text you. But now you have totally destroyed Ganon. His Dark World will vanish. We'll just pull out a huge vat of white out and just take care of this problem right now. The Triforce is waiting for a new owner. Its golden power is in your hands. Well, not yet. You're still floating.
You're still up there.
Yeah, how does this happen? Like, I'm actually amazed at like how they still make that 3D polygonal effect for a 16-bit machine. That's actually really good. It's like this was like the testing patterns for making Star Fox when you think about it. Now touch it with a wish in your heart. Ellipses, ellipses. Ellipses, 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 ellipses. Yay!
Yeah, I see the whole picking up thing. Oh!
Meanwhile, it weighs like 30 tons and his
It just
arms
crushes.
Yes. So now all the good shit happens. Oh, that's right. That's right, the king's back. I think it's one of the few times you actually see a king.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Because
man.
even in, like, the newer ones, he's talked about. Like,
Yeah.
he exists, but
Yeah, he's
you
never...
never actually see him.
Right. And then the loyal sage is back in church, hanging
It's
out.
basically like you just fix everybody at...
Yeah. Everything is back to normal.
Mm.
Like, the brothers are no longer fighting. That woman's no longer going to rat you out.
The bird is, well...
Yeah. The vultures ruled the desert at the desert palace. And I think this is... Yeah.
See the thief guy?
Yeah.
Haha.
What?
Hmm?
I always feel like someone's watching me.
The bully makes a friend. Oh, he's done kicking that little thing's ass?
Yeah. I mean, if I had that haircut, I'd probably want to kick everyone's ass, too.
Your uncle recovers.
Yes.
Oh, uncle's not dead.
Yep. Pulled him out of the sewer. And he's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, my spine!
Oh, Flipper is for his name.
Yeah. Like, this highlights a lot of the things that you do. And I think some of the things that you do in the game might affect some of these scenes. I love his face. I'll never get tired of his face.
Oh. Which end assistant?
Yeah, like some of the things that you do might affect the way some of these things look.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not huge. Like, they're little details, but for the most part, they're all the same.
Could have done another one now.
Yes. Olaf and his brother. Speaking of Olaf, did you... Oh, God, I can't believe this happened, too. If you ever go to a major city where there's tourism is a big deal, there is... You'll usually see, mascots roaming around that you can take pictures with, but they're not officially licensed. They're just people in costume.
Yep.
And this is where I was asking about Hello Kitty, and I forgot. So apparently, in Times Square in New York City, somebody dressed as Minnie Mouse and somebody dressed as Hello Kitty got into a fight.
Nice.
Yeah, that to me is awesome. That you... And it was over a tip, because all that money is tax-free. You just walk out there and hope someone takes your picture with you, and then you get some money for it.
Yeah.
Like, that's the whole idea. And these two ended up fighting over a fucking tip, over pictures, and they just got into a fight. So Hello Kitty and Minnie Mouse were beating the shit out of each other.
Very nice.
Help me! I'm on a bridge! I'm very scared right now!
The forest thief.
Yeah, he's hanging out there like, huh, I'm gonna go start Limp Bizkit now.
And Master Sword sleeps again. Forever!
Or until we decide to make another one.
Yeah.
And totally fuck up where this happens in the timeline.
Actually, what's really strange is that they... Like, the new 3DS one touches on something from here that makes a lot of sense now.
Okay. Because I know the timeline is all jacked up now.
It actually makes quite a bit more sense if you really go into it. Like, they've been trying to fix a lot of it from what I've... with some of the newer ones.
Okay.
Newer games. Like, the newest one, the Link Between Worlds.
Right.
For the 3DS. They actually... it's basically this game.
Yeah.
Except they go back in and the Dark World,
Right.
you actually fix it.
Oh. Okay.
Like, it's this really weird thing where basically it wasn't necessarily that it was originally a golden land, it was another version of Hyrule.
Okay.
And they had their own Triforce.
Oh.
That got screwed up when Ganon did his deal.
Oh, okay.
And then you wish and fix all the stuff in Hyrule, but you leave the Dark World, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And it turns out the Dark World has, a version of you, a version of Zelda, and everything. And at the end of that one, you actually fix the Dark World. That's your wish for the Triforce at the end.
Okay. Okay, that makes total... Okay, that helps me out. Because, like, I've not really gone into the timeline, and I just know that it exists, and I know people that are, like, stern defenders of it, or, like, all this other crazy shit. But, like, I don't know where I saw it, but apparently the Zelda 2 is, like, the last game in the timeline. It's, like, it's one of the oldest goddamn games in the you're telling me that's the latest? Like, it's the one at the very end? Like, okay, this one was, like, in my heyday, it was Zelda 1, Zelda 2, and then this was, like, the prequel. And then I sort of just, I never really thought about it. And then all of a sudden, this whole timeline goes crazy. And I think now the very first one is Skyward Sword. I think. I don't even know. And I don't even, like, and then they explain, like, how it all divides up. Like, at one point, if Link survives this one battle, which I think is Ocarina of Time, you have this series, which is, like, the Spirit Tracks Phantom Hour or something or other, and then he dies, and then you have all this other shit. And it's like, okay. I don't know. I just sort of shake my head like, I mean, you've got 18 games or whatever now, and it's like...
Yeah, it's like, that's kind of like in Hyrule Warriors, where they tried to do that basically with the storyline, where they tried to put it more in perspective, where the Twilight era and the, like Ocarina of Time era and stuff, they're actually just different time periods, not separate things.
Oh yeah, and here's where they start tallying up your
deaths,
your fuck ups. Yep. Yeah, that's where I fell flat on my face at East Palace. That's where I fell flat on my face
in the Skull Woods.
And, yeah. I don't remember dying in Skull Woods, but okay. Yeah. Really? That's all they count? I thought it was... Okay. Oh. Only 5. That's... Considering how long it's been since I played this game, I'm not really complaining about that.
Yeah, it's not bad.
So, yeah, I am not... And considering the fact that... Yeah. So this was it. That's the end.
Yeah.
One of the greatest games ever made. I somehow did it. Yay! Hooray! Next time on Philly Film Games. Something probably not as epic.
And it won't be this.
It definitely won't be this. Darn.